Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, mate.
You're watching the MCP podcast, episode 8. I'm your host with the most, feeling cold, looking old, feeling big, just big.
He can't dig.
Oh, need a shrink? Nah.
And a drink.
Oh, that make me think.
I'm looking pink.
You pig? What?
I'm looking pink.
Nah, you ruined it, man. I'm your host, Lars Thomas, aka Bazinga's up below.
Okay.
Next to me we have Hunchback Bash, aka Controversy Bash, is it? Controversy Bash.
You better mother. Bet.
AKA Jahash Bash. Controversy ep today, episode 8. I think it was episode 6 we were talking about something and we now want to bring it out to life.
So, Genghis Khan's a good friend of mine.
Genghis Khan? What a legend. Not in a good way. I don't think...
What? Imagine saying something like Hitler and going, what a champion. What an
Well,
what a legend.
maybe not like...
He was a legend. He was a legend in the history industry.
in
Okay?
history.
Not like
What a monarch.
What a legend.
What's monarch mean, by the way?
Monarch is like a it's like a
That thing.
you know what are they called? They're called hierarchy. Monarch is like the top. He's like the leader.
What a monarch.
Monarch. You know what a
Genghis Khan.
patriarch is?
Yeah.
What's a patriarch?
A system. Built by men.
What's a matriarch?
Women.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Controversy bash.
I'm gonna finish this, by the way. Yeah?
Controversy bash. Do what you want. Feel free. It's controversy bash. It's controversy style.
There's only 3 left.
Controversy. Yeah, it's all yours.
Legit. I've had the
It's
whole
all yours. So, controversy. Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Absolute champion in the history industry.
Well, depends what side you're on. Hey, what do you do? We've had a brief discussion about him, but we said we want to leave for a later time.
If we're saying the history of men, the grinding champion himself, he populated though. He was fucking like
He repopulated the earth.
he was up there. He was like a leader. He was like the leader of leaders. Like the history behind him, the leader of leaders.
If you want to talk what nationality he is, have you seen Mulan?
Yeah.
You know the bad people that Mulan's up against? Mongolia?
Yeah.
It's Genghis Khan.
Legitimately. He's
And
Mongolian.
Khan, I don't think Khan is his name.
No,
Khan-
Genghis Khan is a title, isn't it?
No, Khan is a title, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like, as in Khan. The word Khan.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Genghis, what a fucking name, bro. Hey, Genghis!
Hey! Oh yeah, Genga! Oh yeah, Genghis! Genghis, come here!
She's helping.
I think that's why they added Khan. Because imagine saying this man was historical in his own right. Genghis. Usually laughs. Like everyone would laugh at him.
But like,
Genghis.
how would you get the title Khan? Because Khan is like in their ways. Like, wouldn't that be king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember? You just introed him and asked me a question about monarchs.
Monarch.
That's
I'm
how you,
English app. I don't give a fuck.
That's how you get the name Khan. Monarch. You have to be a monarch. You have to be like a leader.
And you have to dominate the other leaders.
Changed everything. What he did was he pretty much eliminated every leader like he eliminated all nobility in his era of like in the area of Mongolia and stuff like that. He pumped all royals, so it was just him
Like
left.
pumped.
Both pumped and both.
Like why wouldn't you, right? Both, not just
He was
one,
he
both
had
of them. Why
he
would you
had
both?
he ended up having the strongest alliance of his time, easily.
Well, they did take over a great amount
Yeah. Well, during
of
his
the
time,
earth.
the Tatar community was like the strongest. Was
Oh, ratatata. Ratatata.
That was the strongest community that they had a feud with at the time, and he took out their leaders like they were nothing, and like had alliances like crazy. He apparently, recent studies, right, have shown, because he pumped so much, 0.5% of men worldwide carry his Y chromosome. If 10%,
Hold on, wait, you said 0.5?
0.5%.
So there's 7 billion people
If
on
there's
Earth, right?
wait, there's probably 8 by now. 7 billion were saying that a couple of years ago. Imagine there's 7.5.
Do the math.
Imagine there's 7. Watch this. 700 million. If there's 7 billion, 700 million.
Hold on.
Divided by
Hold up.
350 million men. 350 million.
Billion.
Men. Watch. You got. Do you not know who I am? Maths. I'm a mathematician.
Hold on, I'm trying to count the zeros.
There's 9 zeros.
1, 2.
Keep counting.
My phone can only go up to 700 million. Oh, there we go. 7 billion.
He flipped it. Yeah.
Divide by
0.5.
0.5.
350 million. And it times it went to 14 billion. No, it's times 0.5, not divide by 0.5. It's times 0.5.
So
7 billion times 0.5. I'm telling you, you're getting 350 million.
Times
0.5.
So
3,500,000.
3 billion.
Is it 3 billion? That's only divided by 2. It's 0.5% of the world's men.
It's 0.05.
0.5% of the world's men.
Yeah, because
Of the population. So how would that work? 350 million. 350 million.
he fucked a lot.
He fucked a lot. He was like in on levels of history. He was like Hitler for that time. 11th, 12th century maybe.
And like when I say Hitler, I mean like Hitler had guns. This guy rolling on horses.
Hitler had guns. Hitler had showers, man. But this guy, all he had was legs, hands, a throne, an arm. You know, he was born with a clot of blood on his hand.
A clot what?
A blood clot. He was born with a blood clot, and he was holding a blood clot when he was born.
He came out and he goes, I bought the souvenir. I bought the souvenir from my mum's body.
He was born and he's like, blood. I want blood. Legit. He was born with a clot of blood in his head. And at the age of 8, he was poisoned by the Tatar because of feud that they found.
What a time to live, eh? Like, survival instincts kick in at like 3.
Imagine,
bro.
Yeah, but no. Imagine, but the difference now is how much medicine do we have and how much comfortability do we have? The natural selection back
I'm
then.
eating it right now.
The natural selection back then. My God, like your body, the medicine had to be all natural. Half the time you couldn't even get it.
Half.
More than all the time, like 90% of the time you couldn't get it. And your body just had to suck it up and deal with it.
Do you know anybody that you know that would actually last a full lifetime? A full lifetime in that era.
Yeah.
Who?
No one.
I know that guy.
Well, a lot of people would actually, Because the survival instinct would kick in. Yeah, so like right now, you wouldn't be comfortable.
Our skin will be different back then compared to back then. But
our skin would be different.
Our feet would be,
but would be born different.
No,
that's the thing. Unless if you're putting like
no. I said, do you know anybody that could survive the way they are now? Back then,
the way they are now.
Remember, you have to kill.
No one's a survival expert, so no. No one that I know has the like the killer instinct that they had back then. So no.
Well, no, like
I know you wouldn't.
Bro, I wouldn't even last as a farmer. Like honestly,
as a farmer,
bro, my farm will get raided at least 5 times in my lifetime.
Oh my god,
bro, they will take your women too. Like
they take everything. They leave
stop. They kill the man. They kill the man. Take the woman. I'm like,
yeah. Just hey.
What do you want me to do?
It's GG.
They got us.
They got us. We're out.
We got.
We got.
They burned villages alive. Genghis Khan was like, that was the era back then, bro. Like,
yep.
No one surviving, bro. Like, no politics and no like.
For what we know now, no way.
You can't even talk that much, bro. You speak too many words. You know too much.
I dare you to talk. Ladies. Imagine now we're talking out of line. Imagine back then. The game's over.
Bro, you get, like,
now there's cancel culture. Back then, electric chair. They don't even have electric chair. They just had your dead on site.
What you say?
What you say? None.
Like, bro.
And life moves on, like just like that.
And like imagine, so that was the time they were living in, and Genghis Khan was at the very top, and he was taking everyone's woman. Like, bro, like he was the. You get some. You get some. You get some. You at that. Get some.
Legit.
And sons and daughters get some. Like his whole family, like what do you call it? His full family tree. They all got some, bro. Amazing.
You couldn't mess with him. You honestly couldn't mess with him. He was the king of kings in his time. He was the king of kings.
Not only of his time, but I think he accomplished throughout his era. Like, not throughout his era, but like, no one's accomplished what he did in his lifetime. No, it's too late.
No one.
I mean, like, nuke, maybe.
You can try it,
but like,
if you click a button, nuke someone, and they nuke you back, it's GG. You started World War, and the World War 3, no one's living. Like, 4 people click buttons, everyone's dead on Earth. You know what I mean? You can't have that type of shit anymore. We're on the level of nuclear advancements that are insane. You can't win them.
You're on the level, like, you could die at any moment.
Any second.
Instantly.
Yep.
Whereas back then, you're like, you live through your death, like...
No, you'd be able to tell it's coming. You'd be able to tell it's coming.
You hear that? Oh!
And you're like, oh, here we go.
Here we go. Get your pitchforks out, guys.
Let's
try and kill one of them.
Take one with us, 50 people. Let's go. Like, you just know. GG.
100%. And like, bro, imagine being born, like no offense, but like, imagine being born a girl back then, bro. Your life is like, your whole life, you're just fearful.
It's over.
The whole time, like, it's like...
It's over. Back then, it's over. And they want to be men, by the way.
Speaking about that, Andrew Tate, I hear you got some news about Andrew Tate. Going back to Andrew Tate, it's been a bit.
Weeks
we were meant to talk about
Andrew Tate.
We were meant to talk about it before, but then we got carried away with the Genghis Khan stuff.
I was meant to, have my sections and stuff of Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
That man was in prison for about 3, 4 months, 5 months, wrongly, because he was in prison since last year. Little did you know, he was in prison since November last year, August last year.
He wasn't in prison.
Yes, he was. He was put on the case during August
he was in the case, but he wasn't in prison.
He was in prison in November, October.
No, it was
not
day
October.
after Christmas.
October
day after Christmas.
Was it? No, it was earlier.
Yeah, it was day after Christmas. He got sentenced to prison.
Oh, into prison, yeah. But he's been on case since August.
Yeah. Was that August or April? One of them.
So it's been 9-10 months.
4 minutes.
And he's been in prison for 4 months. But they released him.
Under house arrest.
Under house arrest. He's still under house arrest, but
he put out his first interview a couple of days ago. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. I know it's about Matt Walsh. You know Matt Walsh, the guy who did the hit piece on him on Oh my God, Vice. The bad documentary they did about entertainment, how they said that they were there to get both sides of Andrew Tate, but they
and how they cut out all the stuff for it and stuff like that. Yeah, the news reporter guy. Yeah, that one. Well, so his thoughts are of misogyny. They were at an all-time high for a while. Because what they did was they just proved they knew everyone right. That there is a high up, not only, government, there is high ups. So there was a whole bunch of uproars and controversy behind that. But it's died down a lot. Compared to how it was before at its peak, it's died down a lot. But there's still a lot of talk about it. And he's out again. So there's going to be a lot more talk.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's rules that he's out because he hasn't come out with much because of he's still on case.
Yeah, but no, another main reason is because he's been poisoned. Have you seen anything?
I don't know if it is poison.
Have you seen any?
Yeah,
apparently he's been poisoned.
Apparently
his skin is like really, really red. He's breathing really loud. You see him when he came out of the gym, out of the jail, by the way? That cunt was hench. He was swole.
I was only able to do 7,000 push-ups.
7,000.
My goal was 15 before I got out, but I got out a bit early, so now I'm gonna just read the Quran and 15,000 push-ups.
He was hench.
Oh, he was a big salam alaikum.
He came out hench. It's what happens when you mess with the wrong people, you know what I'm saying? Came out hench.
Dude, I heard there was a story that so while they were in prison, right? Because he was with Tristan, they were they were kind of scared, but they were ready. So what they did is they'll do 3-4 hour shifts, where one person will be awake, the other one will go sleep, and then they'll switch it. Yeah. Because they really thought they had somebody on the inside to come kill them. And imagine being the person to say, go kill Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. And Tristan and Andrew, they're fucking fighters too.
Yeah, they're strong fighters.
They're well-known, European champ Tristan Tate, and then we got the world champ Andrew Tate.
See, that's the funny part. Tristan's stronger than Andrew, but Andrew's smarter than Tristan.
No,
because Tristan admitted he just gets hit. He doesn't mind getting hit. Andrew is he's more mobile than Tristan.
There's a reason for that. It's because Andrew Tate is his eyes aren't as good as it was because he got punched in the face, so he had to move. So he didn't get punched in the face, so he could still see because he does have eye problems. Yeah, you know that, yeah. That's from getting punched in the face. So they had to change his style where he's become Money Mayweather and doesn't get hit. Yeah, and he's quick and lean, and he's lean enough to do that. Whereas Tristan, he's a big, bulky, strong motherfucker. Yeah. Hit me, I'll hit you 3 times harder. You know, yeah. That's just the way. It's a person sometimes it can be a personal thing, and other times he has to. That's just the way he has to fight to last longer. Yeah. In the fighting industry.
I reckon Andrew would demolish Tristan. Andrew would stuff up Tristan. Yeah, world champion.
Well, honestly, it only takes one hit.
World champion. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
And you get that good hit, you're done.
Game's over.
There's like Ryan Garcia and the other guy. I forgot what his name.
Anthony Joshua.
No, not Anthony Joshua. Right.
Oh, Garcia, the recent one.
Yeah, the recent
one.
fight.
Oh, yeah. No,
I don't know them that well.
I was talking about Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua back then. You remember that?
No, I don't watch boxing with that.
Where Anthony Joshua was this big, like they talked about it, was this big muscular guy.
I know Anthony Joshua. Like, he was very muscly.
And you remember the fat Mexican Andy Ruiz, where he beat him once? Because Anthony Joshua was meant to be like undisputed. He was meant to be like just top. He got beat by a fat Mexican, Andy Ruiz, and then they rematched and he won. But the views on that, one punch as you said, what it takes.
Bro, do you see the Gypsy King?
Huh?
Gypsy King?
Gypsy King?
Gypsy King, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I thought I know the Liver King, and how he's fake. I know the Gypsy King.
The boxer. Tyson Fury.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Tyson Fury, bro. Have you seen that guy's body?
The thing is, he can't get lean.
Yeah, that's just the way.
That's the way his body is. He can't get lean.
Tyson Fury versus Wilder. I'm pretty sure they had 3 fights.
Bro,
one of them was a draw. The other one Tyson won, I think.
Bro, the way he got back up was like.
Bro, I swear,
bro, that gave me Undertaker WWE flashbacks. But the bloke, like, he's laying down like this, and then just goes, like, it was, what?
I think he got up at like 8 or something.
Yeah, and he was up. He got
he's
up,
like,
he was up.
Damn, I got hit.
And he's like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
And Wilder was like, what the fuck? What am I versing? He got up, bro. He was out cold. The way he got up was insane. Holy.
It was one of those ones where like you only see in the movie. It was that type of
Yeah, it's only them. It can only be played. You can't say it's real. It has to be like scripted. That's what it looked like. It looked like it was scripted.
Yeah, 100%.
No,
there's a lot more fights that happen, bro. Like fucking, but Jake Paul and the other Fury. What the fuck is his name?
Tommy Fury.
Tommy, bruv.
His Tyson Fury's son. I'm pretty sure that is.
So much has happened since the last time we spoke. Like we haven't even...
We've been talking about nothing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're talking about nothing. My favourite was when Khabib's. Have you seen the recent? It was like a couple months ago where Khabib's talk started becoming bigger because he started talking with Hezbollah. I started talking with Hezbollah more, and then you've got the flashbacks of him saying stuff to Conor McGregor. You remember that? Alhamdulillah, I will smash your boy.
I will smash your boy.
Alhamdulillah, I will smash your boy.
Teach me how to say it. How do you say it?
Alhamdulillah. Do you want to say it like him or like me?
Like him.
Alhamdulillah.
Lillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Is it Lillah?
Hold your L a little bit at the end. So Alhamdulillah. Lillah. Lillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Lillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I will smash your boy. Alhamdulillah. I love when he did that.
You know, I'm gonna play what we just said at the start of the video.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I will smash your boy. Alhamdulillah. And then he murked him.
No, I love when he's versing somebody else. And he beat Conor as well. This guy beat Conor as well. And then the guy had Khabib in a chokehold. And then Khabib's like, "Ha! You really think I'm going to tap in front of my father?" And then he got out. Like it was like a chokehold that no one should be able to get out of. And he got out of it. And then put the other guy in the chokehold. And then like after the fight he goes, "It's funny. He actually think I was going to tap in front of my father." I'm like, yeah, I don't like you, but
Khabib is like, he's an insane fighter.
Grappler, wrestler.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he's a fighter. I don't think he's a good fighter. I think he's a good wrestler.
Do you know what grappling means?
Grappling?
Yeah.
Isn't that wrestling?
Yeah. Okay. Conor McGregor was the best at his time. Before the fight,
grappler?
No, not grappler. He was the best fighter.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't say fighter.
And he lost.
I'd say striker.
Bro, he was champion. He was champion. He was pumping up champions
the
like
champion,
nothing.
the king of kings, bro.
Yeah, and he got bashed. He got demolished by Khabib. You say
by getting wrestled.
Yeah, but you saying Khabib isn't a good fighter. Grappling is one of the main forms of fighting.
Yeah, it is. But when I say fighting, I mean like straight up,
like boxing,
hand to hand,
like kickboxing,
leg to leg. Yeah,
that's what grappling is.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
grappling is you wrestling with them. I'm talking like straight
standing
and shit.
Yeah, that's not fighting.
No, that's half a fight. Really, like
that's half a fight.
Grappling.
See?
Grappling is another half of fighting.
Exactly. See, there you go. You said it yourself.
I say, and what I'm saying is Conor McGregor's the best striker.
He's the best standing striker. Yes.
Standing striker
for sure. That's what wins him all his fights.
That's why we won straight knockouts.
And he's good. He's good at grappling, but Khabib is like the king of grappling. Like you can't mess with.
Yeah, no.
As soon as you get on because Khabib's all street. He's based off street fighting. That's why his grappling is so good. Because he's just based off street fights. That's how he's learned.
I mean, like, if I wrestled a bear for fucking 50 years...
I'd understand as well.
I'd fucking learn some moves too.
I'd be ready as well.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
It's just insane. We haven't talked to you this long.
I know, bro.
We haven't talked to you this long. We've done... I've only seen you on EPS.
Because I don't like you, like...
Alright. Neither did I, but I mean, I just didn't want to say.
Thank you, everybody. This is episode 8 and...
Controversy and fighting, ladies
Controversy
and gentlemen.
and fighting. Actually, we weren't supposed to talk about one thing and we just fucking drifted off, but yeah. More anime content to come. Laters.